What a day. I was going to update you before I left on this day that I was going to have. It was going to be my first day in London. Mickey was going to pick me up and take me to London to the 12-bar club. And so what ended up happening was Mickey had a bit of a family emergency somewhere along the line, so he couldn't bring me. I found this out rather last minute, and so Maggie took me to the train station, and well, we printed out a map so I could figure out where I was going. This map right here. Then I left here, so I was there with no map. It was quite the comedy of errors today. So that was step one. Left the map at the house. I get to the train station, and the signs aren't working to tell you what platform or what time. And I just got a ticket. They gave me a day pass, so it doesn't say anything on it. The train's here. The number of the train is the time it's leaving. There is no train number. So, and there was no time and no platform. So then I managed to get onto the train. Let's see, I get onto the train. It takes me to the tube, which is the subway. So that part's okay. Figured that part out well enough. Got on the train, got through the tube at Waterloo. So I went from Basingstoke, that's where I am now, Basingstoke to Waterloo, from Waterloo to the subway, which is the tube. Very busy place. I got lots of video, but I just wanted to tell you this part first. So from there, I needed to get to, I can't remember the name, it's Tooten something. Anyway, Tottenham. That stop off of the subway, or off of the tube, off of the subway I was on, you can't get off there until November, which my gig was tonight, so I wasn't going to wait around there until November. So I got off one sooner. So I get off at that, and then I bought a map, so maybe I could figure out where to go, because now I'm in the middle of London for the first time in my life, with no map, off at the wrong stop, and no way to figure out where I'm going. Put a new SIM card in the phone. It wasn't working all that well. So there I was without my internet and GPS. If I had my GPS, it would have just told me. So I really got to figure that out so I can travel about the world without having to find paper maps and stuff. So went the wrong direction for a while. Then turned around, went the right direction. I got there 5 minutes before the sound check. I had a great time. Had a great time with the show. I finally got to do a showcase of originals. There was a lovely guy, I think his name was Peter from a radio station who loved it, and he's going to start playing the songs. And another guy from some sort of press thing from one of the newspapers there, and he seemed to like it as well. And I think there's going to be a very nice article about it, and we're going to do another gig at the end of the month. So all in all, it went well. I'm very tired, and I managed to take the train back, so I found it. I went there, into London. I was lost in the middle of London amongst a lot of people, more than New York City. I'm not sure if there was more, or it was just that they were all going the opposite direction that made it seem like a lot more, because I was always sort of going against the flow of traffic, which made it much more crowded. So anyway, that's the story. I'm going to sleep now, and it was a good day. It was a good day. Lots of challenges added to the adventure, but you know, my own little scavenger hunt there, my own little amazing race, and I made it safely. And oh, the coolest thing at the end here, when I was at the train station again, found my way back there. This lovely man at a little coffee shop there asked me if I wanted something, and I said sure. And it turned out to be coffee that I said sure to. And he had this little within it, and he had it in a to-go cup. And just this is the sweetness of the world that I love, is that this wonderful gentleman made it was a heart in it with the cream or whatever, and this beautiful little heart. He made sure I could see it. And then he was just going to throw a lid on and hand it to me, and and stuff, but I took a picture of it. You'll see it later. But that was a really nice way to end the evening, and it was all good. It was all good. So, there you go. I'm going to sleep now, and hopefully I'll have the footage to you soon. Okay, ciao. Look at that. What's your name?
Abi.
Thank you. That's beautiful. That's just what I needed this evening. Perfect. And I can sit over there and drink it? We're good?